Okay, hi everyone. So I'm just hopping on live here because I wanted to build something using Claude for to build a calculator that essentially shows how much time AI could save them in their day. Because when I jump on client calls, a lot of feedback and a lot of times I see is that it's very hard to calculate the return on investment for seeing how much time AI saves you and how much that, I guess, turns into money or value. So I wanted to build a calculator using Claude to build an application. So I have that with me on the client call and I could see and I could show them the numbers. So I figured I'm going to build it out right now. So I'll just do it live. So if anyone wants to watch to see how I'm doing it, how I approach it, they're more than welcome to. And I'll show you just certain features of Claude that you might not know about. So here in the main screen of Claude, I'm just going to start out by saying, I want to build a, okay, so Claude has a special feature where it's called artifacts, and it'll show you the interface as it's building the code. So you could see here, it's going to start generating the code, and we'll see how it gives me what it does on the first result. Okay, so it gives me AI time savings, time per task, task frequency, percentage, hourly rate. Let's see if this even works right here. Okay, so I kind of want to break it down by common tasks that people use AI for. So let's say I like to do voice to text. So I'm going to do that. So it makes everything much faster. I want you to include common tasks such as email management, document analysis, summarization, etc. List out certain tasks that AI could really accelerate, and I want those each to be broken down, and I want to include a sliding scale. So as I go more hours, less hours, everything will be shifted in real time. See, this way, I don't have to type everything out. It's simple, it's easy, and then it's going to recode everything again. And let's see what it comes back with. As you can see here, it's not like a one-time thing and it gives you a perfect answer on the first try. Like I iterate frequently and I just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until I get something that I'm happy with. Okay, even here it says artifacts fail to load. So here, a lot of times it does make errors while coding. And at the end of the day, I never say AI is perfect. So you just click try fixing with Claude and it'll try to figure out what the error was. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we could do this, a sliding bar. So let's say, but I want it to be for each one. And does this change automatically. Oh, so that's pretty cool. It changes all the numbers as I change them. Time saved, money saved, email management, document analysis, summarization, data entry, customer support, meeting scheduling. Let's add, let's see. I also want to add a column for how much I would charge on a monthly basis and then the return on the investment. Much I would charge, and then there would, let's see if that makes sense. As you can see, like, I don't know how to code. I learned a lot of coding terminology as I was playing around with this, but you could really build out really cool applications just by playing around with this back and forth. And you see what you like, you see what you don't like, and then you kind of just keep iterating until you get to something you like. Okay, let's see what it gives me. Okay, so it's giving me how many tasks per month for the client. Then it's giving, I guess, how much the client charges on an hourly rate or how much they might pay an employee. Oh, that's good. I want to add that. Add a section. Let's say I want to also add a section where I can also change how much time a certain task might take an employee, and that might be able to be automated or make made more efficient utilizing AI. So there should be two columns, one for tasks that I'm meeting with the client that he could automate and make more efficient, and then another column where it's hours saved by employees being able to do less manual work with the same categories for right now. If anyone has any questions, you could leave them in the comments and I could answer them. I'd be more than happy to clear anything up if anyone has any questions. Yeah, let's see what it gave me. Tasks, frequency per month, 25. No, but let's see. They charge 100. They're doing 25 tasks a month, and let's say I charge 250 an hour, which I like. I don't like doing hourly. I like doing on a monthly basis because AI really takes a lot of time to learn, and I find that I don't like giving people just, okay, here you go, here's what you could use and figure it out by yourself. I really like helping my clients figure it out and use it to the best of their ability. A document analysis, how much time saved, 40% time saved. Email management, minutes. As you can see, like the return on investment is always going to be a huge number, more than anything anyone has ever seen. And I feel like people don't realize how much it's going to make a difference in their workflow just because this is such a new technology and the savings are really unbelievable. So I'm going to make this more towards, let's say, real estate based. So I'm going to make the tasks for real estate due diligence, content creation, email management. Let's let's go with also lead generation and qualification. Because then now when I go on a call and someone asks, okay, how could this directly impact me? Now I'm going to have a interface where we could go through all the scenarios that may occur and I could directly show them on the impact that their monetary investment will have on them in the future. Because what I'm seeing is that people will not be able to keep up with people leveraging AI. I get so much done on a daily basis leveraging all my different automations that it's going to be impossible to keep up if someone's not leveraging these types of workflows. Okay, let's see. Due diligence, content creation, email management, lead generation, lead qualification. Okay. Still not sure what this is for. Still a bit complicated to see. So I kind of want to do the layout as I want this layout to really start off as showing the tasks listed per the client and then per the employee. And then it's going to be on a sliding scale of how long, how many hours do you usually typically spend on this task per week. And then it's going to be a sliding bar of the hours per week. And then the next section is how much time saved are we going to save leveraging AI? And then we're going to do those sliding bars. And then that next section is going to be all that percentage of the hours saved. and then it's going to do all the calculations at the end of doing all the formulas from every single task, how much everything is saved, and then how much they gave as the initial investment. Just I want this to be more formatted in a clear manner where everything could be walked through very clearly. See, a lot of times, I'll be honest, like not everything needs to make sense that I even put it in. It just I kind of have like the idea in my head and it doesn't need to be perfect. That's why I always use voice to text because I don't want to type that out all the time and it'll take forever. So that's why I kind of just ramble off what I wanted to say. I click enter and then see what it gives me. And it usually has a very good gauge of getting it where I want to go just because like I always try to add more context than less and it always works. Okay, hours spent per week. Let's say for the client, let's say okay, 10 hours. Okay, that's annoying. I don't want everything to shift when I move the slide bars, so I want them to each have their own row where nothing will be moved when I move the sliding bars. So this is just, like I said, a lot of iteration. I'm building out the picture in my head, what I want to envision. I go to Claude. This is the artifacts feature where I could visualize what I'm trying to see. And then as I go back and forth, I'm slowly getting to where I want to go. And this final output is going to be a million times more than what I could have ever dreamt of building by myself because I'm not a coder, but I know what's possible. And you could leverage AI to get to that point. And that's what AI is really opening up right now because I can now build my own calculator with no prior coding knowledge. And it's unbelievable. Well, now these aren't moving. So that's wonderful. Let's say here, you could also go back because I like the chart where I saw this one. So you don't lose anything. Or maybe it was just here. Yeah, this one is. Okay, here, I'm going to take a screenshot. I like these type of results on the bottom, and I want there to kind of be a summary overview of everything we went through. And one other thing is that the sliders are not moving right now in the current one you gave me. So could you please fix that? Let's see what it does now. Okay, there's an error. That's no problem. Try flick, try fixing it. Okay, see, now it just took away everything. So you could really see that even when I play around with AI, a lot of times it doesn't give you exactly what you're trying to do. So you kind of just have to be smart with it because it's not going to be perfect. It's probably not going to be perfect on the first or second try. But if you're really trying to get to a final product, because now I'm going to spend maybe another, let's say, 20 minutes working on this. I'm going to go back to a different version to where it did work. Then I'm going to copy paste this and then go back and say, no, I want this code. This is where it was functional. So go back to this starting point. And then I'm going to iterate and fine tune from there. And then I'm going to be done. So you could really see the benefits. And I just wanted to walk through building this with you because when I jump on a call, if you jump on a call with me, I can guarantee you that I'm going to have something like this with you to show you the immediate benefits of implementing AI into your workflow. Even though I got to hear in, let's see, this was 22 minutes, but I was working a little slower trying to explain everything as I went. Like I could put something together like this in 20, 25 minutes where beforehand I couldn't. And this will be so much more beneficial for my business. And I just wanted to show with you a bit behind the scenes of me trying to build out these certain applications. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. And until next time, I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me and hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.